Today, we're going to discuss how to deal with rejection in your business. Now, rejection is something that most people I know, they do not enjoy. Most people, they would rather stay home and pull out their fingernails than get rejected by someone. One of the biggest complaints that people have about not wanting to do network marketing or start their own home-based business is they don't like to sell. Most people you talk to, the bottom line is they do not like to sell. They think of selling as something negative, and they are petrified of the idea of someone telling them no. Well, here's the fact. When you're looking for a future spouse, you're going to date different people. You're going to ask different people out. You're going to get rejected. When you're looking for a new job for your career, you're going to apply to certain jobs that you might not get, and you're going to get rejected. Rejected is a natural part of life. No, it's not fun. No, it's not comfortable, but it's inevitable. And learning to deal with that rejection is paramount if you want to be successful, if you want to be happy, if you want to have a meaningful life. So embrace it, accept it. It's much easier said than done, but there are some simple things you can do to deal with rejection, especially in your network marketing business, so that you don't get down and out, you don't get beat down mentally. The first thing is don't take it personally. And the easiest way I can explain this is to give you a simple story. Just pretend for a minute that you're a waiter or a waitress and you have a pot of coffee and you're walking around your restaurant offering people refills on their coffee. Some people are going to tell you yes. Some people are going to tell you no. Some people, they have enough coffee, they don't want any more. Other people, they love another cup of coffee. Now, have you ever seen a waitress or a waiter have an emotional meltdown because someone told them no, that they didn't want more coffee? Of course not. That's because the waiter or the waitress, they do not take it personally what people say about the coffee. They just keep moving through to the next person, to the next person. The people who want more coffee, they give it to them. The people who don't want more coffee, they don't give it to them. That's the mindset you really want to adopt in your business. Otherwise, if you take things personal, you're really probably not going to survive long in the business. Number two, you can't dwell on it. If someone tells you no, move forward. Don't dwell on the no. There are lots of people out there who are looking for what you have to offer them. Your job is to find these folks. I tell people, just imagine that in your backyard, last night while you were sleeping, someone buried 5 gold nuggets in your backyard. Now, your backyard is filled with rocks. So what does this mean? It means you have to turn over a ton of rocks to find those gold nuggets. Now, most of the rocks that you turn over, they are not going to have a gold nugget under them. And that's okay. You don't dwell on that because you're focused on what you're looking for, not on what you're not looking for. That's the mindset you want to have in your business. Number 3, don't be attached to the outcome. Don't be attached to what one specific person says or does. You don't need any one specific person to become a customer or join your team. Don't let their decision dictate how you feel. If anything, focus on what you can control. That is who you're talking to, how many people you're talking to, and keep pressing forward. Number 4, you want to make a game out of it. I think of prospecting as a game. I know that in general, if I talk to 10 people, I'm going to find about 1, maybe 2 people who are interested in what I have to offer. So my goal personally is to get those 8 or 9 no's as quickly as possible, because I know I'm going to also get a yes as I'm going through all of those people. Go for no. There's a book about it. It's called Go for No. Yes is the destination. No is how you get there. It's a great book. It's the mindset that I finally adopted in my business after many years. I realize it's just a numbers game. I know that in every deck of cards, there are 4 aces. If I flipped over all 52 cards, those 4 aces might be the first 4 cards that show up. They might be the last 4 cards that show up, or they might be mixed within that whole deck of cards. I don't worry about when or where they show up. I know if I go through all 52 cards, I will find my 4 aces. It's the same thing when it comes to prospecting in your business. My last piece of advice about dealing with rejection in your business is to be thankful. When someone tells you no to the business or becoming a customer, be thankful, because that person might have been a complete headache for your business. The business or the products obviously were not a good fit for them. So you didn't waste your time and money to get them into the business, only to quickly discover that what you were offering them was not a good fit for them. That's how I see it. Would you rather sponsor someone who wants to do the business, or would you rather spend a lot of time convincing someone that they should do the business? I would rather find someone who wants to do the business or who wants to become a customer than trying to influence someone to do something they don't want to do. So these are my 5 best tips on dealing with rejection. Yes, rejection still hurts. Even if you implement these tips, there are still going to be times when you get the rejection blues. I always keep my goal on the prize, and I realize that no's and rejection are part of the journey to where I'm heading in my business. And I don't take it personally. I don't dwell on it. I'm not attached to the outcome. I make a game out of it, and I'm thankful when people tell me no. And I'm also thankful when people tell me yes. So I hope you got some great value out of today's training, how to deal with rejection in your MLM business.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That'll help our channel out a lot. Check out the links and the resources in the description box below this video. And please check out my other videos too. With that, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.